Hello and welcome to CBA's News in Brief. My name is Yunis Dekow. Somaliland Ministry of Health said it had contained an outbreak in Somaliland's eastern district of Widwid that claimed a dozen of lives so far. In a joint press conference, the Director General of the Ministry of Health, Mohammed Abdi Hargeisa, and the Director of the Emergency Situations announced the situation is under control. The Ministry of Health officials said they were monitoring the situation from the beginning and sent a team to assess the needs on the ground. Dr. Hargeisa said medical supplies were sent to Widwid immediately from the capital and neighboring cities of Buhodle and Lasaanod. The ministry officials, however, came short of disclosing the sickness that has affected over 2,000 people and killed 10 so far. Dr. Hargeisa named 3 illnesses without clarifying if they are affecting people simultaneously. They are pneumonia, fever, and diarrhea. The health ministry officials maintain that cases of the illness are decreasing in Widwid district. Wadani Party considered resorting to violence following the election loss in 2017. That was revealed by the interim chairman of Wadani Party, Abdelkader Ismail Jirde, in a party meeting in London, in the United Kingdom. Abdelkader Jirde said the issue was raised in a meeting for the top officials of the party. After considerable deliberations, the interim chairman said that the proposal was turned down. Mr. Jirde said the party leaders thought that such a decision would have precipitated the death of Wadani Party. The big reveal came in a conference the party organized for its members and supporters in the United Kingdom. The meeting was attended by tens of diaspora members and supporters of the main opposition party on Monday evening. The interim chairman of Wadani Party, Abdelkader Ismail Jirde, the Secretary General and the party's Europe liaison officer, Osman Omar Dol, attended the function. In another subject, Abdelkader Jirde called for the closing issue of negotiation between Somaliland and Somalia. He alleged that curbing Somaliland's recognition ambition is the second priority for the federal government of Somalia. In another front, all Wadani Party officials welcomed the historic accord that peacefully ended conflict in Sanag region in the past few weeks. Wadani leaders commended the peace accord in El Afwen district and the disbanding of Are rebel group. 4 primary school children have been killed during an attack in a police camp in northeastern Kenya on Tuesday. The militant also destroyed a telecommunication mast. The boarding school is on the road between Garissa and Dadaab, and more than 100 children stay in the school. The attack occurred at the Saredo area, 25 kilometers from the Dadaab refugee camp and 50 kilometers from Garissa, and residents say that when the children heard the gunshots, they scattered, and it is believed that some got caught by stray bullets. An eyewitness said they had seen militants in the area a week ago and had reported it to authorities, but nothing was done. No one has claimed the attack, but an eyewitness told the media that residents saw fighters from the militant group Al-Shabaab in the area a week ago and reported it to authorities. On Monday, Al-Shabaab launched an attack at a U.S. military base in Lamu, killing a U.S. soldier and 2 civilian contractors, before 5 of them were shot dead in a joint operation with the Kenya Defense Forces. Saudi Arabia's King Salman praised on Monday the formation of a new council aimed at securing the waterways of the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. The council, which includes Egypt, Jordan, Eritrea, Yemen, Sudan, Djibouti, and Somalia, will increase cooperation between the countries and aims to tackle piracy, smuggling, and other threats in the sea that are key international shipping routes. They discussed a number of issues related to developing joint cooperation in order to enhance security and stability in the region. The ministers signed a founding charter for the Council of Arab and African States bordering the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. The Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden are 2 of the world's busiest shipping routes connecting Europe to Asia and the Middle East. About 300 Somali police officers are undergoing specialized training at the General Kahiye Police Training Academy in Mogadishu, Somalia, after which they will form part of the Federal Darwish Police, a special tactic unit of the police. The federal government of Somalia has embarked on a drive to revive the Darwish Special Police Unit by extensive recruitment and refresher training throughout 2020. The training is being conducted by the African Union Mission in Somalia, AMISOM, Police Component, United Nations Police, European Union Capacity Building in Somalia, United Nations Assistance Mission in Somalia, UNSOM, and the European Union Training Mission in Somalia through the Joint Police Program. The Joint Police Program is a 5-year program led by the federal government of Somalia with funding from the European Union, UK Aid, and the German Federal Foreign Office. The Joint Police Program supports increased police visibility, presence, capability, and accountability, and the implementation of the new policing model in Somalia and federal member state level. Upon completion of the training, this unit will be integrated into the Somali police force and deployed to all federal member states of the federal government of Somalia. And a new Somali city leader is making history in the West Metro, Minnesota in the United States. Nadia Mohammed is just beginning her new role as a member of the St. Louis Park City Council. The 23-year-old became the first Muslim, first Somali American, and the youngest person ever elected to the city council. The woman in St. Louis Park, Minnesota broke barriers this week as she was sworn into the city council. With her victory in November 2019, Nadia Mohammed became the first Somali American to serve on the St. Louis Park City Council. She won with 63% of the votes. Mohammed grew up in St. Louis Park after her family moved to the United States when she was 10 years old. She is actively involved in St. Louis Park community groups and activities and decided to take a run at the city council to bring a different voice to the table. That is all we have for you on this particular news summary. Thank you for being with us. My name is Yunis Dekow. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.